Peter Abelard was born in La Pelle, France, a small town in Brittany, to a well-to-do family. As a young man, he renounced his inheritance and the accompanying knighthood in order to pursue the study of philosophy. He studied in Paris under the master William of Champeaux. He quickly placed himself in direct competition with his teacher by conducting his own lectures, putting both students and reputation at odds. Abelard's health failed under the stress, and he returned to Brittany for a period to recover. When his health and ambition were intact, he attended one of William's lectures, where he entered into a heated debate on the topic of universals. He reportedly bested his teacher in debate and gained a reputation as a dialectician. In 1113, Abelard decided to study theology under Anselm of Laon, one of the most eminent teachers of his day. Anselm's traditional methods did not appeal to Abelard. Following contentious debates, Abelard returned to Paris to continue study on his own. He became a scholar in residence at Notre Dame and fell in love with one of his pupils, Heloise. Theirs is one of history's great love stories. They fell in love, bore a child together, were secretly married, and exchanged letters that continued to be of great interest. However, they kept their relationship a secret from Heloise's uncle, who was Fulbert, the canon of Notre Dame. In retribution, he had Albert castrated. Abelard entered the Benedictine monastery of Saint Denis. Heloise entered the convent. Abelard resumed teaching at a nearby priory. His methods of philosophical analysis were called into question, and a synod was convened to examine Abelard's writings. The writings were condemned, and Abelard had to make a public vow of faith. He then withdrew to a more remote monastery for a period of time. By the mid-1130s, Abelard returned to Paris and began to teach again. This time, Abelard became embroiled in a controversy with Bernard of Clairvaux, who objected to some of Abelard's teachings. The Archbishop of Sens arranged a public debate between Abelard and Bernard to settle their disagreements. Bernard had secretly arranged to have Abelard's works reviewed on suspicion of heresy. When Abelard discovered the plot, he left for Rome to appeal to the Pope. The council condemned Abelard's works, and Bernard moved quickly to gain papal support. Before Abelard could reach Rome, the Pope ordered him to silence. Peter the Venerable, abbot of Cluny, interceded on Abelard's behalf, and the Pope later lifted Abelard's sentence. In 1140, Abelard's works were again examined and found to be heretical. He and his followers were excommunicated. Peter Abelard died on April 21st, 1142. He and Heloise are buried in Paris. Heloise and Abelard are both considered among the greatest thinkers and theologians of their time. Abelard is the father of nominalism, and his writings are the basis of many innovations and theories that are commonplace today in the areas of ethics, reason, theology, and others. Abelard wrote lengthy works on the areas of the Trinity, commentaries of books of the Bible, poems in the area of religion and ethics, and soliloquies. Many of these works would be foundational to further writings over the centuries.